got one, mate.
It's got lead bricks in the bottom of that showcase.
Pigeon. What do they call it? Dot chickens.
Yeah.
Dot chickens?
Exhibits in those.
Have you all seen the new show cages? Because this is the first time I've handled one.
Is it? Yeah.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Smack it against the bottom.
Shatter.
Well, it depends. I think 2 of our exhibitors have got plastic show cages tonight, haven't they?
They didn't ship. I had one.
Oh.
I had one at home and I washed it up and left it outside, so I went away. I said, well, I'll bring that when it's dry. When I got home, it's a little corner missing, so you've got to be careful you don't
Yeah.
contact on the doors and
So
stuff.
your wife's
Well, that's not what you want to hear, is it?
They're
You want to hear they're bulletproof
Well,
at that price.
nothing's bulletproof, is it? But it is nice when you just chuck it in a bucket of soapy water and they come out.
I noticed this year some of the mice have been eating mine.
Have you got any feedback on, do they stain? Does the white go? Does the white stay?
Like, the only issue with them is,
The price.
well, the price is one thing, but the glue they use, because they're glued white on black, you either use black glue or white glue. So a bit's going to migrate onto another surface.
Yeah.
So they tend to use white adhesive, so you can see a little bit of the joint, but to be honest, it's round the back, but they are good stuff.
Do you not think the catch is going to cause a lot of damage to the pages next to them?
Maybe. The thing is with all the cages, when I've taken brand new show cages to the club show, and you get them back and you think, did someone spot my bird into a different cage? Because they just all get battered, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know the answer is.
Well, I mean, sadly, we've all done it. We were at a show and you're trying to squeeze a bird in somewhere along the line. Everything
gets pushed,
and yeah.
We almost
And
manage.
all the sides get scratched, yeah.
But the catches on those new show cages, you've got a lump of bit of metal that sticks out.
The bit I do like is the hinge. The hinge goes all the way along the middle, so it looks quite sturdy.
You could say, and on the wooden ones, they've got the little bit on the side that could catch as well. And,
There you go, Pete. It's all gone very quiet. It's all gone very quiet.
we'll wait for you to entertain us.
That's where you're going, oh my God, what is he doing? What is he doing? So they're only babies, so I'm not trying to stress them at the moment, yeah? So we're just getting a rough order, and then we can play about with the top end.
Do you know if Sean's dilutes go back to Nicola Bird by any chance?
Not as far as I'm aware. I don't think he's bought any birds.
Kenny?
Eric, what did you say about clear wings, cheek patches and colours?
Violet.
They're violet.
Yeah. Why, have you got one that's different?
Well, I got one.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, like silver or white. Cheek
No.
patches. What's that?
Silver and white.
Well, silverish white.
Silverish white.
What colour bird? Blue?
Yeah, green. Looks like
Green.
green. It's one of those.
All clear wings are violet cheek patches. And if it's got a light violet, it's a dilute, isn't it?
Yeah, but this
Go on, check me out, John.
I'm not checking you out. You just said it on camera, so wait for you to publish it, and then
Look, it's on camera.
Clearings, yeah.
yeah.
All clear wings are violet cheek patches.
Yeah. We crossed them, yeah.
Two loft wings.
Yeah.
So out of that.
Um,
So it's not skiers, right? But, you know, it looks, definitely looks like a clear wing, but it's got white cheek patches.
without seeing the bird, It's definitely not a clear wing. Definite. I think it's,
It's come out of 2 clear wing crosses.
yeah, but it could be if they're
What,
split dilute, isn't it?
Well, I think they're thrown dilutes, yeah.
Yeah.
But does this look like a green normal or a green clear wing?
Looks like a light green clear wing.
I'm just,
Very, very powerful.
It may be a dilute, yeah.
I'm just hoping you ain't got spangle in them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, because you know what I'm thinking? What's popping up, and a lot of people are trying to class them as clear wings, and that. You know the melanistic spangles?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I said to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I've read some, and I'm sitting there thinking, what's this? Totally had me bamboozled.
But they don't look anything like spangles, do they?
No,
Mine wouldn't,
they just look like normals, but the wing markings are spangle, and then the older they get, the clearer they get.
Yeah,
Like, you know, but the thing is, they're breeding these things called pure wings, aren't they? They look like double factor spangle until you look into them and you get body colour just showing round here, like a collar.
yeah.
As it goes on, the body colour starts coming through. After a year, the body colour comes through. If it's like, I've got one, it's a grey. Like, it's going to be grey body colour, the wings totally white, tail white, and everything. Good looking, you know.
Quite attractive bird.
It was in the BS magazine 2 magazines ago. Jeff Atwood done a thing about it.
Oh, because he's the one that started
Yeah,
it.
yeah. This is where they're coming. They reckon it's a new, trying to get it as a new variety, isn't it? They've got like pure wing or something. I mean, I've got 3 of them at the moment.
Well, it's the American woman who thinks she's bred them.
Yeah, well, that's where they thought they come from, but they said it can't have, because all the spangles, all the melanistic spangles out there come from over here. Like, you know.
Oh, Connor, 2 or 3 years ago, didn't
Yeah, I know Connor had one.
What,
Yeah.
pure?
No, melanistic spangle. There's, you know, a lot of people are getting the melanistic spangles,
Dark green chest.
but it's the pure
Yeah,
wings.
yeah.
But when they first appeared, people were trying to pass them off as clear wings.
He was both put out because the judge stood it down, didn't he? Do you remember when he put it in the Young Stock Show?
Yeah.
And I think it was Steve Squires judged him.
Yes.
And it was a fantastic budgie, but he said, no, that's a major fault. He said, I'm not putting that up. Yeah,
We had the same problems a few opens.
Yeah.
One week it would do really well.
yeah.
Next week it.
It was neither spangled nor double factor, was
No,
it?
no, that's right, yeah.
It was a good budget.
I think that went to Pakistan in the end, you know. He was talking about the bloke from Asia wanting it, yeah.
Have you seen the new black wings and blackface ones?
Yeah.
Got to get some of them.
Oh, you
Got to get some of them.
Every bird's
Every bird suit has got a line.
No, that's heavily flecked.
He's got a ton of
No, he's got a
them.
ton of them.
Really?
Yeah, he said to me today he bred. He's got about 12 that he's bred, like, because they're dominant, aren't they?
They're really nice.
They look
He
lovely.
wants to get black faces now, but he said I ain't paying £2,000. That's the poor. That's the thing.
Yeah, something to have a word with Sam White.
Sam's
Sam's got a couple.
Sam's got
But he had
some,
to
yeah.
pay a lot of money for them.
Yeah. Has Ricky got any?
Tom's got them. That's how Sam's now got them.
Oh. I know Ricky's got black wings, hasn't he?
No, he was fussed about rares.
Ricky Anderson.
Ricky
Oh,
Anderson.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone want any nest box cards?
You can ask if he's got with you.
Yeah. Does anyone want any nest box cards? Okay. You all right?
They're free.
I've tried this before.
You don't want this on cards, will you?
Yeah, I did last week. I forgot I'd been here.
Oh, yeah. No.
They used to have absolutely immaculate records. I couldn't even tell you how many birds.
My records go out the window. So.
Some bloody Tesco mobile. And I said, this ain't got his
The
number.
Guyana records are good, but not.
Because when you always go to those gift
You
games,
don't have some
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Friend we
I'm
saw
sitting there
earlier,
thinking,
he's read that.
They right,
amazing.
yeah.
I thought, I think I've got
He
it.
just, there's a bit there.
I thought I must have run this, I must have it. You can't get
Keep all the breeding records and put them all into, you know, the little breeding booklet.
Right, so roughly at the moment, just got them all up. And they're in a rough order. How far do you want to go down, Cole?
Yeah, I mean, just top,
All the
Top to
way.
bottom?
top 10, say,
Yeah.
All the way.
We've got an hour 20 yet, so you can take time.
Cool. Yeah. There's a top three, top 4. And then there's some nice birds in the middle. That does fall away. It depends what you're looking for. I mean, showbird wise, you want them to stand right, don't you? And a bit of training, and you will. But for potential, things like that double factor there, it's going to be a big buff bird. But we'll let it go. I like this one. Nice stylish pen. This one, this cinnamon, is going to be an absolute cracking pen when she grows up. A little bit small on the spot at the moment, but you don't know what it's going to drop. Very young bird.
right, Rob, while you're contemplating,
Yeah, go on.
could you just take a question on something slightly different? Our friend Keith, who's just started, he's having no luck. He's paired birds up, and they're not
Welcome
going.
to the club.
They're not going down or breeding or laying eggs.
Right.
The only problem is he's got no lighting, and I would say that's probably the main reason why they're not going down, even this time of year.
Yeah, you've got to have like 10 hours of daylight.
Oh, okay.
You've got to have 10 hours of daylight. I know for mine, especially through the winter. I know we're going into spring now, but they are a pain in the bum at the best of times. Yeah, if you've got everything perfect, yeah. No one said it was easy, but if you've got everything perfect, they're a pain in the bum. Yeah, and one little thing like that. If all of your birds aren't breeding, then it's throwing their condition.
Do you fade the light down or not just?
No.
Make it
leave
longer.
one all night?
To be honest, because most breeders breed all year round,
Yeah.
what they'll do is they'll just set the lights for whatever, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, whatever it is. So then your birds are, month to month, they're coming in, going out of condition, coming in, going out of condition. And then you've always got that option to pair, apart from when they're molting, obviously, and stuff like that. And you can build up accordingly. But, yeah, as Cole says,
That's what it's saying.
try the light,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody feeds pretty much the same.
Yeah.
If they're lacking anything, maybe get some soft food going into them before you want to breed them for a month.
Yeah.
And then try again. And then if it don't work, you see that mark, you put them back in the fly, and you try again a little bit later.
Because the birds are certainly young enough, because they're all 21 birds, aren't they?
Oh,
yeah, so
I wish.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got slightly different issues this year. I haven't bred for 3 years. We moved house, then COVID, blah, 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 so I couldn't get me shut up and everything. So, yeah, mine are all old. Stick to the young birds. Yeah, they will come into condition. They will breed. They want to breed. All the budgets want to breed. and then you'll start getting the issues where you've got clear eggs and stuff like that, but that's fun for down the line. Yeah, get them in the box and just try them.
Where do you keep your birds then? In the lounge?
No, I've just built a shed down the bottom of the garden. When we moved to the house, the garden was just derelict. It took a while to
They
get it.
have heating and lights, we don't.
Yeah, well, I can leave the heating on in the garden. I can't leave the heating on.
It actually is, I've seen Rob's bird, but pictures of Rob's bird room, and it's very, very nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to have somewhere disappear away from the missus, can't they?
Absolutely.
Just sounds to me that the bird's not in condition.
No, well, I mean, the more light you can give them and the more ideal conditions you can get them, the more they'll come into condition, yeah.
Yeah. Silly little things as well. You need to make sure you've got no rodent problems, anything that's going to distract them through the night. Make sure you've got a routine going with them as well. So you go into the sheds at the same sort of time every day. And
Have you seen the cocks?
but if you've bred canaries,
Have you seen the cocks treading? Yeah.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. The perches are all okay, nice and tight.
One thing I was told, they were on the wire, they were a bit bouncy. And somebody let it like hanging on the spring.
Yeah, there it can be that.
yeah, I need
And what you got, round perches?
Round perches, yeah.
The furthest one away from the nest box,
square.
change it to a square perch, just take the edges off, the square, and that, and that'll stop all the problem of the end twisting on the perch and knocking him off.
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, okay, I'll do that tomorrow, yeah.
But always make sure it's the one away from the nest box, because that's the perch they'll always mate on. Yeah. Always. Yeah.
People are coming along cape already, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And you'll find it's the one that's always got all the shit underneath it as well.
Just get someone who knows what they're doing. Your Allens of this world. Just come round.
What we should do is get...
And they go through your shed, and from personal experience, they go through your shed. What are you doing that for?
Yeah.
Why aren't your lights on? Why aren't you heating on? Why haven't you got proper extraction?
Get mate, I'm a president. Give him mate the tea.
That's a good point about perches, because I've known people,
Yeah.
they have brown perches completely through all their breeding cages, and you see the aggression sometimes that the cock will be mounting the hen and treading the hen, and they go like hammer and tonic, surprised that they don't cause sparks sometimes. But if they're on a round perch, there's no balance. But if they're on a square
They
perch,
sit
but
there
not with
and
sharp
they
edges,
roll.
always run a scalpel down the edges to take the edge off, or a sharp knife,
I'll do that
and
tomorrow.
then they'll grip a hell of a lot better.
Leaving the lights on. Square perch, leaving the lights on.
Yeah.
Right, about 10.
And always have,
Switch them straight off then?
no, always have some sort of safety light.
Have a 25 watt bulb.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
red paint on it.
yeah. The
Night
sunlight,
light. You can buy
sunlight,
7 watt bulbs as well. They're what?
yeah.
A night light,
You must
15
have
watt
night
night
light. If the
light.
hen comes off the,
Night, yeah.
Right, there's your lot.
You plug it in.
There's your lot.
Time.
thank you, Rob. Come here. Right, what we got? Number 4 first. Number 14, number 12. Right. Well, the bird in first place is my bird, Cobalt. The bird in second is Alan's. The bird in third is Alan's. And the bird in fourth is mine. Come on, boys. The top, as Rob said, the top 4 or 5 birds. Very nice indeed, yeah.
Get 2 nest feathers you managed to scan there.
I love the way that one stands. He's not good on condition, but then he's a youngster. Again, that one's going to be lovely.